This week I shift muck with a Hyundai and I visit King Trailers. I'm the Digger Girl, this is episode 117, let's go. I'm going to take the camera with me when I come back. I want all that bit done and tidied up, okay? Okay? Good job. Right, I'm doing what? Gonna do this door and hopefully can make a better job of it, of this than I did of the last one. Not bad at all. And then there's the door thing to go on it. I don't know what he's doing now. There you go, Silicon Sid.
All these camper vans I've made. I think that'll do, bye. Oh! You done a thing? Only 20 more to go.
Here's how we're looking now then. So the back doors are almost done. Rupert's just screwing the last bit. It's all been painted. Paint's gone a bit furry down in that bottom one, so I might need to give it a few more coats. We're getting there very slowly. Rupert mile an hour.
You told me to slow down. Did you not?
No, absolutely not. And this is going to be the pull-out bed and seated area. I bought it online and Dad and Rupert are going to attempt to do this. There we are. We're going to have to call it a day like that because I've got to go home and do some risk assessments and method statements for tomorrow. But I think we've done good today. Just the fact that we've got the back doors done, painted. There's a few bits that we tidied up and they were dry enough. Getting there very slowly, but everything takes time. So this is a Motion Luba Mini, AWD series. It's obviously a lawnmower, which I don't have to do. Now, I've had this for a few months and it's became my best friend. It's not the usual machinery that I'm into, but it's something that has been a game changer for me. With being busy so much and going away for the next couple of days is a prime example why I've got one. Obviously, I'm busy running two business, working full-time, a full-time mum, and also I'm away on quite a lot of trips. The last thing I want to do when I get home on Friday night is come and cut my grass on Saturday morning. This thing's great. This one's a four-wheel drive one, so it's great for rough terrains, steep slopes. It's a little bit big for this wee bit of patch of garden here, but it's great because you can map it out to go round to the other sections of the garden itself. Another feature that I love, if I'm at work, I can just start it, I can schedule it, and also there's a camera on it, so I can see if it's stuck somewhere or something's got in the way of it. I can see that on camera when I'm sitting in my digger, which is obviously great. People say I'm lazy. I say I'm working smarter because the 2 hours every couple of weeks it takes me to cut my grass, I can put that into spending time with my kids and my business, which for me is a lot more valuable than spending time cutting the grass. I've always taken well good care of my garden, my flowers, my grass. I even had a grass cutter last year because I just couldn't keep up with the high demand, but this is just so much more practical for me and my busy lifestyle. Look at it go. It does like the perfect stripes in a lawn as well. So I only cut this 2 days ago. Because it only takes a little bit off, I put it out every couple of days and I've noticed my grass is make sure my neighbours aren't out, is the greenest in the area now. Because they say cutting it so finely goes in, fertilises the grass and makes it grow more, which obviously makes sense. So yeah, if any of you guys are interested in it, I'll put the link in my description, but honestly, it's honestly my best friend just now. A job that was always, oh, I need to cut my grass. It's now like, I get to watch my grass getting cut. I get to pull up in my drive every night and my grass is looking perfect. Like, that might not mean much to some people, but for me, coming home, a tidy garden, cut grass, a reset in the house, up here, that is so good for me. I can't function unless my surroundings are nice, clean and tidy. And that's just the way I work, but yeah, here he comes. I'm like a proud mum watching him. You can also set the different heights. So I've got that cut in at like 30 mil now. You can put it up to 60 or you can put it right down to like 25 and stuff. So there's lots of different heights you can cut it at. I like keeping it just about that because this was a very mossy area, but the grass seems to be coming through it now. Look at them stripes. We are on Tuesday, no we're not, we're on Monday morning and I'm back in Hyundai. If you watched my video from last week then thank you and I hope you enjoyed me walking the West Highland Way. I'm a wee bit injured. I wasn't injured at the time but my Achilles on my back of my heel is absolutely horrific. I can't walk normal on it. Like sometimes I'll be absolutely fine and then sometimes it just hits me like that and yeah, I can't put any weight on it. So today it's not ideal being back at work, jump from the digger to the dumper when I'm in so much pain, but I have to get on with it. I'm back on the job that I was prior to going on my walk, with moving all this hillside basically to create a wind barrier further around. So let's get straight on into it. I'm going to be doing some casting this morning to try and eliminate as much dumper to digger as I can up down the steps. So let's see how I get on. So I've made myself sit really high up again on a ledge. Let me turn this wiper off. Yeah, so I'm sitting up high again, even though I am quite level there. But it's so I can reach up to get the top of this bank, because if I was down the bottom there, obviously there would be no chance, and I want to tidy it up as I go. And then I'll do the lower part there when I get down to that level, because I can sit there and then pull it down as tidy as we can. I said last week the client wants it to be as steep as possible to get as much room, which is absolutely fine. The moraine is quite hard to dig, so it will stay there, no bother. So that's what I'm doing now. there we are, that's all the stuff moved. So yeah, the bank went from up there down to there originally. The bank still needs tidied up. That was just like rough while I was going at it, but just sitting in some piles now. But yeah, it's starting to take shape. So I'll wait to get rushing at my dad a birthday present because this is actual 60th tomorrow. And I don't have him anything. So to be fair, I'm not going to get him much because I did pay for his party and he loved every minute of it, having everyone together. So it'll just be something wee, because I do have a surprise for him later on in the year. So I can't say what it is in case he sees this video. So yeah, see you guys tomorrow. We're on Tuesday morning, back in the digger where I left off last night. There was a lot of rain in the night, but I'm just going to continue to push this stuff over and make the hill. So let's keep on digging. Right, I'm going to have to go and change the bucket. The client's wanting more dug out, so I need to get a teeth on. Oh, that's so cute. My kids are away to like one of the Highland Games today, and with my mum and my sister, and they've just sent me a video saying that Ellie got second in the running race and Johnny got third. I'm so delighted for them. I didn't think they'd do it. I thought they'd chicken out, so I'm so proud of them. I'm just releasing the pressure here. Well, that is me all done for the day. I've got another few days digging here. In fact, weeks of work up here, which is great. Yeah, we'll be back here tomorrow. Lots and lots of digging. See you guys in the morning. We are on Wednesday morning, and yes, we're back here. This is where I'm going to be now for the next few weeks, months. God knows how long it will take. So this is where the banks of canal have taken. That's where it started originally. And we're right back there now, so I'm just going to set the camera up and you can watch me digging away. I'll probably go for that kind of line down there. I'm sitting high up to try and reach the top of it, and then obviously I'll do the bottom when I get down here. Client wants it as sheer drop as I can, like that, because he's going to build something, a carport in there. So yeah, set this up and you can watch me dig away. What I'm going to do now is make a bench. So instead of like casting that stuff down to here to then cast back up, I'm like so close to there now. So I'm going to, it's just annoying because that cable's right in the way there, but I'm just going to have to like work around it. So yeah, I'm going to dig like a bench, a road into that area up there, and it means I can get the stuff from behind me and cast it back over into that bit there. cover that bit over, might go further back. He wants as much room as he can round about his house, so yeah, let's keep digging. Go do less talking, more digging. Now to get back up this hill with my sore throat. Right, so that's me up the top now. That's stuff that I threw up, cast around, threw up, and then I've just taken the turf off this bit here so I can sit here. But it's very important when you're doing this kind of hillside work that you're always cambering in the way. You don't want to even level it out or go out that little bit, saying that's a risk. Always cambering the machine sitting in towards the hill. So if anything does happen, you're falling in the way and you're not falling down the way. So that's a very important tip that I've learned a very long time ago. So yeah, going to do it up here, and then I don't know, I'm just going to have to keep casting and casting and casting. It's a big job, a very big job. So I'm sitting up here now and pulling stuff back, and I'm nearly high enough now that I can just cast it over the back there. That'll save so much of the dumper and casting it down to cast back up. And also they want a wee walk path here. They did want it down there, but I think it might make sense putting it up here. I'll see what they say later on when they're home. But this might actually become a wee walk, and we want to walk up to the back here. And it makes sense to go up here as well, because where them sheep are, that was all soil stripped from the site which they want to get reused. So it might not be a bad idea keeping this as a kind of road just now to come up and down and get the soil and stuff if needed. Because there's not really any other access. Well, there is on the other side, but it's peat and rock. So this side's definitely the better side. Right, so we're getting there now. I made the wee road up here, and I think you can see how high up I am with the size of the pickup down there. Got a fair bit to dig away from here yet to get it in line with that bank, but we are getting there slowly. Right, only this could happen to me. So I'm way up the top here casting it, and I've spent all that time making that road up. There's a guy in doing something to do with the well for water, and he's asked me to go down and I don't really know, put a liner in or something. I'm not too sure. He wants to dig it for something. I'm not here tomorrow, and he wants it done like now. So okay, not just come down there. I was like, nah, I can't just come down there. Like, spend literally all day to get myself up here. But I said I'll do it because I'm away tomorrow, and the client who I'm working for is sound, so I'll do them a favour. But now I just need to dig myself back out of here when I've spent all day digging myself up, and this is a bit I struggle with because Dad's very good at saying, no, I can't come back down there now, like I'm away up here, like I'm bloody, I don't know, I must be like 20 metres up from the hill. I've got a sheer drop now, like I'm up the hill, so I generally have to make a full road to come back down, I don't mind helping the client out and stuff like that, but it's just, I'm going back myself big time now, having to make my road back down to then pull it all the way back up. So it's one of these things, but it's not really what you want to be doing when you're, you know what I mean, you're just getting up, sitting nice, I've got a nice platform, pulling everything back, you know, I've got to go and push everything down to get back down now. Not what I really need, to be honest, but you live and learn, so let's get this done. See what I mean by the sheer drop here? Like, that's what I've got to get down to. It's not the end of the world, I just have to make it go down, but I've just spent all that time doing this. There we are, that's me all finished for the day. I put them liners in for the guy, it was absolutely fine after all, and then I just had to tidy up because I'm not on site tomorrow, so I'll see you guys bright and early in the morning. We are on Thursday morning, and it's put me all wrong because I've done that on Sunday, started filming Sunday. So yeah, Thursday morning, 2:30 in the morning on Thursday morning, and I'm heading down to Edinburgh Airport. Today I'm flying into Birmingham. And then I'm going to go meet with King's Trailers, so I'm really looking forward to this. This has been a long time coming. I'm away today and away tomorrow with Mower, so I'm really looking forward to the next couple of days. A very early start for me, I got no sleep. I ended up sleeping on the sofa at my mum's because I wanted to be able to sneak away without waking the kids up. As I say every time when I go away, it never gets any easier leaving them. At least I'll be home tomorrow night, so it's just a day away I am, like a night away, 2 days, 1 night. So yeah, going to concentrate driving down this road, watching out for deer, and I shall see you on the other side. Today I'm at King Trailers. Now today we're going to have a look around everything they do, because it's not just trailers they do, they have so much more here. I'm really excited to see them. I've worked a little bit with King Trailers in the past, and maybe there'll be something more in the future, who knows. Right, I'm here with Charlie's sales manager, and he's going to give us a walk around the place through the trailers on all the different sections, so let's go.
Okay, so this is section 1. So this is where all the steel components come in. We prep them. We've got a big ESAB plasma over there, so we invested in that to cut down on waste and to make the most out of sheet material. Here we've got the press. So recently invested in new technology for it. So this will actually bend up to 30 mil. So for some of the bigger stuff we do. On the other side, we've got a smaller version, which is for smaller piece parts, where that's not required. So this is just a little bit smaller, but in this section, it's kind of where we just prep everything. So once it's all prepped, we batch it, and it goes into the next section. That area there is where we get everything together. We shot blast it, small componentry, because we don't like welding on like rusty metal.
So shot blast it before it goes, yeah.
And then it's a drill. This is the newest bit of equipment we've got.
And how long have you been in this factory for?
This factory, King Trailers, have been here since 1962.
Yeah, it's still very like old school, like manual
That's
work,
the best.
isn't it? Yeah.
Old school British manufacturing, and that's kind of what we pride ourselves on.
Is it like the only one or the only one?
We're one of the only British manufacturers in the UK.
Yeah, that's an
and
achievement.
Obviously, it's a bit of a dying trade, British manufacturing. So that's kind of what we pride ourselves on. This is where we get all the materials in for trailers. So This is a big beam. So this is going on a T80, which is an export trailer. This one's going to a gold mine in Africa.
Oh.
So we're running it through the hole in the wall. We call it the hole in the wall to shot blast it to make sure when it goes into a bay, which is starting work today actually.
It is a big old chunk of beam.
Yeah.
What weight's in that?
So
Roughly.
this trailer is made to carry 80 ton.
80 ton.
80 ton.
Right, okay.
There's nothing special about it. There's no airbags. It's all spring suspension. It's going to Africa on and off road.
So
So
it wants simple.
it's rigid.
Yeah. Is that the ramps off it as well?
That's the ramps there. So they're hydraulic pump. And as you can see, he's collecting them to go into the bay, ready to work. So that's going with Rory. This trailer here is those big beams.
Oh yeah.
So this is
What?
almost done.
The axle's on it.
So the axles are on it. The welding's done. And what Steve's doing is he's just tracking up the axles. So Steve's just tracking up the axles now. So this is the final piece of it before we flip it back over and attach the ramps or test fit the ramps.
And then we'll go into paint after that.
And it will go into paint afterwards. And as you can see, again, the main beams are deep. The side rails are deep.
Yeah.
And look at the cross members. If you look at when we get further down the production line, they shrink. So it's got to be substantial and it's all heavy steel.
Yeah.
All the welds that we do are quality signed off by Gary, who I'm sure you'll meet later. This trailer here is a new launch, which I'm actually really excited about.
So
So
is it
far,
one of your like standard ones? What's going to be, or is it?
so this is a semi-sloper. So this is a
yeah.
model called the GTS S44.
Yeah.
This has been redesigned and launched at RTX. And so far we have sold 11 of these.
Oh wow. Okay. And they just launched.
Yeah, just launched.
So what they are? They're like sloping up the way
So
towards
the
the
beaver
top.
tail loading angle
Yeah.
is 5.5 degrees,
Okay.
which is better than any trailer we've done before, really. So we're almost here with this one now. The customer's actually coming in on Wednesday to sign the fabrications off. This is a GTS 44 frame. So this is about to start work. So as you can see, it's been shot blasted.
All that's welded on.
Yep. These are all, you got your rope hooks, your outrigger lugs, shackle lugs. So the nice thing is with GTS 44, they're kind of like our bread and butter. The nice thing is about the GTS 44, it weighs 9 ton. So it's one of the lightest 3-axle steps on the market. So the semi-sloper we spoke about, this is it complete, almost complete. So Johnny's just finalising it.
It's kind of hard to see in camera, like it's sloping up, isn't it? So basically, it's sloping up, just gradually right the way.
So this customer wanted
probably see
a
it there.
hinged walkway system. As you can see, so the full arrest slides out and the walkway panels drop in.
And that was up to the customer's spec as well.
Yeah. So yeah, like I said before, I'm excited about this product. I think it's going to do well. Not just for the tarmac industry, but for access and recovery. I think the recovery industry might like it as well.
Yeah.
Because you can fit a lot on. This is a customer trailer. He's got a few options, as you can see. He's got an underlay. This one's actually metallized. So it's a zinc primer. So it's something new that we started offering. So underneath it's a hot zinc you spray on as a, and then you do a tie coat, and then obviously you paint.
Is that just to keep it protected?
Yeah, so say if you scratch it, it's not going to go rusty.
Oh, right, okay. Well, just like the paint chip off and it'll be
Yeah.
like the primer underneath or whatever.
Yeah, so it's something we worked really hard on. This
good.
one's almost complete. He's just got to do his toolbox instalment.
Oh yeah.
The nice thing is with our new facelifted GTS 44, say if, I know drivers all want storage, and there's many storage options. So we've bolted the toolbox on over there.
Yeah.
And there's a stowage tray.
Oh yeah.
But say if you wanted more toolboxes, you can literally just call us up.
And put them on.
Get the brackets and bolt it on.
That's simple, isn't it?
Yeah, so it makes it easier for customers, drivers. The storage is key.
Aye.
This is a special project. So this is for a customer in Gloucestershire. He bought one off us, I think it was 12 years ago now. Obviously I wasn't here, but this is a 4-axle power steered extender, and it's going to have enormous Fassi crane on the rear. It'll be one of the biggest in Europe.
What kind of jobs will I get used for?
So this will be, so they do a lot of work for like generator companies, so installs, so machinery installs. And you can probably tell by the colour who it's going to.
Yeah.
So what he's got to do now, it's got to go back to Charles Russell Transport for them to fit the crane, them to install all the hydraulics.
Yeah,
and
it'll be
all
a
that
big
sort
job
of
as
stuff.
well doing all that.
I mean, that's 6 months worth of work on its own.
Is it? Putting the crane on?
Putting the crane on.
And how long would it take you to make this trailer?
It took us in total from re-engineering, because they uprated the axles, so they're 14-ton axles.
Right, okay.
So this, I think it took about 4 or 5 months
It's not
from
too bad.
start to finish. So those big beams you saw, these are them complete.
Is this the ones going to the mines?
Yes. So this one's going to the mines.
Yeah, they're definitely dead basic, aren't they?
22.5. I think they're 295s. So what we have to do is, like we said, we have to take all the ramps off to keep the shipping cube down, and then we'll stack this one on top of this one. And then when the next two are done, stack them on top of each other, and they go on the boat.
They're so basic, aren't they?
Yeah, I think it's spring suspension.
It's funny, you don't see like anything.
They might
like
be
this
all right in the
anymore.
Highlands.
Yeah, probably. How wide are them ones?
These are 3 meters.
3 meters. Yeah, there's some, they're big chunks of things, aren't they?
Yeah. And then obviously we've got the waste drawbar. So we've got a Sherco sheeting system. This was blank canvas built up. This will be going to our parent company, HW Martin. This is just waiting. We've got to do brake approvals and other approvals before this goes
We do
out.
more of these ones as well, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So these, we've
So
got some
anything,
good
you
inquiries
can
for
get
them.
literally anything you want here.
Yeah,
It's like
anything.
a sweetie shop.
Yeah.
Um,
You got that one that's sold that yesterday.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, that's got some, they want some additions. And then this customer, like the purple ones, they wanted a full width ramp, but this is a step frame variant with a self tracker. And again, you could probably tell the colour of this one, where this is going.
Yeah.
It looks good though, doesn't it?
Yeah, and there's one here that you're not going to see just now, but you can maybe have a guess of where it's going.
And that's another new launch.
You'll have to wait and see.
Yeah.
So all these are painted in-house as well? aren't
Yeah,
they?
so once the frames are all,
Oh, that's cute.
once the frames are all fabricated, we then send it to shop glass again, which is at the top shop. And then it will be brought back in here. So we try to keep everything in-house where possible.
Or if one in just now.
So this is getting prepped for paint now. So this has just came in. So this is the timber shop.
Timber shop.
That's the full size blast shed.
So go in there to get it full blasted
And then it will go into over there where the door's open.
to get
for
painted,
blast.
and then this is the final one of the final steps, or the final step, is it?
This is the penultimate. So it comes in here. As you can see, we chock everything at the edges. So timber's known for expanding and contracting.
Yeah.
So we build them in, just get, we know the British way. It's
Expand,
always
yeah.
it's either cold, wet, windy, or too warm, like we've had in the last couple of weeks.
Yeah,
So
looks good.
this is the final bit now. As you can see, they're probably cutting the neck. So on the deck it's 44 mil, on the neck it's 29. So the final step after this is quality inspection. So Gary, our quality manager, will bring them out, have a look at them, see if there's any defects, and then it's not very often we get rework, but it's making sure that the customer gets what they paid for.
Yeah, and then these ones here, that's your
So
own
that's
one.
a rental.
That's so Kings have also got their rental.
So on the rental division, we've got, I think we're up to, after these, we'll have 15 32 tonners, 2 26 tonners, and I think now we're up to 22 GTS 44s.
Oh wow, okay.
People don't, we do spot hire,
Yeah.
we do long-term hire as well.
Yeah, that's something I didn't really know before
Yeah.
coming down here. So is that a new one for this?
This is a
fleet?
brand new one, yeah.
For the hire.
This is actually gone on the rental fleet.
Yeah, rental fleet. And then when it's out in long-term rental, will you guys look after it then?
Yeah, so we
Do
maintain it.
maintenance.
There's options for maintenance only. Then if you want tyres, it's maintenance and tyres, but it's up to you what you do.
Ah, right, okay.
Then all our axles.
All ready to go.
So we use Gigant and SAF. We tend to order 10 at a time, so 10 Gigant, 10 SAF.
Right, okay.
I think a lot of them actually for stock trailers, to be fair. Ready for next year. So that's kind of the process of how we build things.
Build the trailers. Right, I'm now going into this bit here, and I'm going to get taught how to do some welding. My first time ever doing some welding, and get a go bit, which I'm so excited for. not bad. Not bad for a beginner. So using the laser to cut out this, it's really cool. This was a trial one, missed a bit of an E there, and the track bit came off there, but I love it. So trying again to do a smaller version. Let's see how it's turned out. Did it turn out alright?
Yeah, it's right.
Oh, perfect. It's good.
Looks good, doesn't it?
So now I'm with Harry and he's going to tell us about the crash cushion. Now this is something I personally didn't know how much King done off, but it was really interesting to see. So let's let Harry tell us a little bit more about it.
So yeah, we get the crash cushions in, fit them to our vehicles, and basically they're for the highways, and obviously you've got light boards as well, and they all get fitted in-house here.
So you come in with like the trucks like that, and then you
come in bare chassis, send them off to the bodybuilders, build the body, and then we fit the cushion and light arrow in-house.
And you do different specialist ones too, like...
Yep, so they're instant support units for tier 1 contract, so they're mainly for like reactive work, like on the M25.
And this is one...
These are just standard cushion and light arrow. That's my stock one.
And how many of these do you put out a year? And are these in the hire fleet too?
Hire and purchase.
Hire and purchase.
Yeah, so yeah, we put 50 to, well, minimum 50 a year really.
And that's another thing, as well as having the trailers, they also have their hire fleet as well. What have you all got in your hire fleet? You've got your trailers, you've got these, you've got...
7.2 tonners, we've got beaver tails, demount boards, we've got loads of other stuff as well.
So yeah, it's really not just trailers that Kings do. So as if that wasn't enough, having the trailers, the rental, crash cushion stuff, the highway stuff, they also have rail. Tell us a little bit about these machines.
So mostly what we do in the rail division, King Rail, is upgrades to the machine. So every 7 years, I think it is, they have to be fully upgraded to meet the latest regulations. So we do a lot of upgrades to them, but we also manufacture our own rail gear for certain products, and the small trailers as well that you see here. There's a lot of people don't realise when they walk around this site, full range of everything that we do. So you know, our rail division, our highway division, our rental division, we have a science division as well, but they all kind of interlink. So
but it's a lot going on for like one area.
Yeah, absolutely there is. But we find that a lot of the guys that move the rail gear buy the trailers from us.
Ah, right, okay, so it all works hand in hand.
Yeah.
Well, that's me in the Premier Inn. What an incredible day I had today. Honestly, loved every moment of it. Loved getting a go of the welding, doing the digger girl laser thing. And yeah, I cannot wait to show you the finished project of something in there. So excited for it. Honestly, great day, great team, great everything. Just chilling out now for an hour and then going to go out for dinner with James and Lindsay. Great day all round. Hope you guys enjoyed seeing a little tour of Kings and understand about all the other different things they do, not just trailers. Their specialist stuff is like top tier. Obviously love that everything gets made in the UK because nowadays nothing gets made over here. But yeah, gonna go shut my eyes for an hour, then go out at dinner. So I'll see you guys in the morning. So yesterday was King, had a great day. Now we're on Friday morning and I'm heading to Mower. Dan came and picked me up, my personal chauffeur. And I can confirm his legs are actually okay and his feet now after the West Highland Way. Broke that boy, didn't we?
Physio tomorrow.
Physio, he's got to go to physio. Anyway, heading to Mower, so let's see what today brings. It's a beautiful day down here. So with Mower, I'm doing like videos for them, the drones flying above my head, for them to stick on their social media, tell them about it, all different...
Whenever you're ready.
Perfect. Yeah, so just doing different ways like measuring volumes, perimeters, all that kind of stuff. So it's good, but it's lovely weather, it's absolutely roasting and I've got to crack on. filming all done by Mower. It was a great day. Obviously couldn't film much myself because I was getting filmed, but it was a really good day. The weather was shining and got some great content. But unfortunately my flight's been delayed for 5 hours, so Dan's came picked me up and we're grabbing some dinner. Actually feels like we're abroad. I'm sitting in Birmingham, sitting abroad. But it's, yeah. So yeah, that's my week all been done with. God knows when I get home, but thanks for the likes, the comments and subscribing. Make sure you come back next week and see what I'm up to. Thanks guys.
This is another new launch from RTX.
Lots of new lunches, isn't there?
Yeah, and including your one.
No, that's fine.
Panicked. I panicked. So this is just
Good steps.